Hi, I'm Albert Torcaso, and I'm going to make this as short as possible. First of all, I need you to like and subscribe to my YouTube page, to like this video, to give comment, and to share it. Now I want to ask you a question. Have you spent or circulated any money in the last 3 days? For anything, cigarettes, coffee, health foods, going to work, going to school, paying off a bill, taking care of your cell phone? If the answer is yes, did you use any money even to buy groceries? If the answer is yes, then you have more power than every president of the United States combined. You heard me. More than everyone that's ever been a president. Now, you're probably laughing right about now, but I'm serious. You see, without us, the American people, there's no country to govern. Without us, the American people, spending money, there's no economy. And let me get you up to date on something. We have one of the largest deficits in the history of our nation. It happened because of bad policies. And unfortunately, the last president, Barack Obama, had to clean up a lot of housekeeping and problems. So we actually had to circulate and spend even more money in an attempt to fix it. Now, all of that doesn't have anything to do with you 17-year-olds, so stay tuned and do not leave, because it does have everything to do with you. Now, that said, we are in some of the worst debt in history, and that should make you very happy, because I'm about to tell you a secret that the United States government and nobody in any real high-paying job or corporation or industry wants you to know. I'm giving you a secret right now, so listen up, guys. I don't care if you're 17 or 177. Listen up, guys and gals. Our country collectively has $89 trillion surplus. That means you, me, they calculate all our monies together. $89 trillion. Yep, more than our debt. So there's a lot of things that we could talk about, but that video would be 75 hours long. Here's what you need to know. We have the money. We've been lied to. Now, you are also not an American citizen. You are either a citizen or you are an American. But in reality, you don't mean anything to our government. You are a dollar sign, and I'm going to prove it to you. Again, the government doesn't want you to hear this, so listen up. You are not considered a citizen or an American. You are called a consumer. For any of you who can't stand math and economics and the stock market, I challenge you to do one thing. Do a search on Google or whatever search engine and on YouTube. You need to look up what they call the Consumer Index. And there's also the gross domestic product. You see, when they speak about the American people, they call us consumers. They will say consumer confidence is up. Consumer spending is down. Consumer confidence is down. Consumer spending is down or up. They don't say the American people. They don't say American citizens or even citizens. They call us consumers. And that makes you the most powerful person. Collectively, we are each more powerful. Individually, and collectively. In fact, guess what? The 17-year-old of any pigmentation, you're more powerful than a president, because you or your family decides which cellular phone or wireless company to deal with, where you're going to buy your food, where you're going to get your shoes, who you're going to get them from. Everything that you use money for, whatever it is, bubble gum, or a video game. Every time you put out even a penny, you're using more power than a president. So, that said, what is the end game of this video? This is why you want to share this, like this, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. The end game is to win. You don't need to have slave and servants jobs ever again. And if you do, there's a way to get paid a lot more than you are right now. How? Well, it's going to take discipline. I know a lot of us don't like that word, but it's going to. Yes, 16 and 17-year-olds, you're going to have to get disciplined. I want you to take $50 out of your spending every single week, at least for a year, and possibly the rest of your life. This money is to be put into a lockbox. This money is to be put into a safe or hide it somewhere where nobody can possibly find it. Do not put this money into a bank. Do not put it into a financial institution. Do not put it into a credit union. Do not use it to buy gold. Do not use it to buy silver or platinum. Do not use it for any single reason, including emergencies, medical, food, or otherwise. You take that money, you put it away, and it disappears. Now, why? Why? Because as this catches on, you share it, you like it, you subscribe, we're going to have a revolution, America. A legal, peaceful, ethical, financial one. But one that, because it is financial, that will make our government listen. So if you're working a fast food job and they're paying you $9, $10 an hour, and you've been fighting for 15, we collectively save $50 and don't put it back into the economy every week. And I promise you, every company in America will be begging for your money, will be begging us. And they and our government will want to appease us. We, the people, will govern for the people. What will that mean to you personally? It will mean that if you want $15 an hour, you'll get that easily. If you want 20, they'll have no choice, because without you, they have nothing. They don't have a business. See, we have been, for all of our lives, we've been led to believe that we are the servants and they are the owners. But the truth is, and this is what the government, the corporations are not going to want you to hear. The truth is, we are the owners. And they are the servants. Because without us going to the McDonald's or wherever we go, high class, low class, no class, we don't go to the movies, we don't download things or listen to Netflix or watch subscriptions or whatever. Without us, there's nothing. So you have more power. I don't care if you're 17 or 2,017,000. Obviously, nobody that old, but I'm being facetious. You have the power. And it doesn't matter if you're a black man, a white man, a black woman, a white woman, an Asian woman, a Latino, a Hispanic, I mean, Muslim, or whatever you may be, Filipino, you name it. Gay, straight, religious, non-religious, it doesn't matter. You have what they want, what they need. You have money. And you may be an extremely poor person, but you still have more power than Trump or any president. Because the little bit that you do have, you use. You use it to survive. You use it to pay bills. You use it to eat. You use it to drink. You use it to get to work or school. You have more power than Trump could ever have. And just to prove my point, supposedly he's a billionaire, right? He made and earned that money due to the fact people bought his services and or employed him or his products or his companies. But without them buying, using, he is zero money in his pocket. So, You saving $50 a week and never using it again, at least for a year, is going to be hard. But I know you. You can handle this. But just in case you're wondering, do I have a plan B? Oh, yeah. Not only are you going to save money and have more money in your pocket for yourself, but I have some businesses you can get involved in absolutely for free. And yeah, you can start earning additional income. In fact, if you put the work in, you can match and even improve and exceed your current income. And that, my friends, is absolutely breaking news and 100% fact. So this video, yep, you're right, it's long. But you're worth it. Don't cheat yourself now. Get to the business of reducing your spending and watch the news. Yeah, even though you can't stand it, at least a couple times, you're going to see our government, from Trump on down, starts listening to you. My name is Albert Torcaso. Share it, like it, subscribe. Most of all, be proud of yourself. Because if you do this, you'll be one of America's heroes.